mean, evil chick sex is amazing, don't get me wrong, but it is nothing, and I mean nothing compared to damsel sex.
Damsel sex?
Save a girl from a supervillain and she'll do all types of weird shit to your pecker, man.
You guys are savages. Don't listen to them, Curtis. The chivalry hasn't gone out the window with us completely. By the way, I'm in, and I raise you.
Damsel sex isn't just about women. I know you've had some sweet man tail back in the day.
It's like I'm driving a hoe runner through the wheat fields of Pussyville, and I got a whole tank of gas, bitch. What about Lindsay? Huh? What about her?
Here we go.
Look, she's erratic, okay? I mean, sometimes we're dating, and sometimes we're not.
Man, I can't believe you've not gone for that. That shit's instinct.
Well, I thought we were supposed to be all like, oh, it's okay, ma'am, and, fly away all mysterious like, I mean, you never see Batman in between two blondes and a hot Gotham night.
Batman, no. Bruce Wayne, definitely. Oh, and straight, 7 of Jack.
In the real world, women don't go for superheroes.
Yeah, I mean, it's almost impossible. I mean, it's like they have a big bullseye on them the whole entire time.
Yeah, an idiot in a mask with a killer robot. I'll have her tied up before the 3rd day. I mean, women like bad boys, but they marry nice men.
Yeah, it's, I think, why Lindsay's always mad at me all the time. I mean, I can't even tell her the truth. Like, I gotta make shit up. It's like, what? I was asleep. I don't know.
Or, I'm sorry, I was too drunk to have dinner with your parents.
Or, I was stuck in an audition for Jeopardy.
Like, that wasn't real?
It was, the first time anyway.
I don't feel like putting that burden on her,
Yeah.
It's not worth it.
I've rescued some pretty hot girls, too. Oh, man. This one last week, she was giving me the look, I thought I was supposed to be above it all.
You know she was hurting for some superpower squirting. You should have plowed that like you were Farmer John, and it's the potato crop that's gonna save the farm from foreclosure, man.
If you put as much thought into your poker game as you do into your descriptions of sex, you might not be down right now.
Just crush that like it's your part-time job to pay for the Christmas presents. I mean, it's a job perk, It's like jacking office supplies or fucking the intern in the copy room during the office Christmas party.
It's not like you have to stay and cuddle or talk about your feelings or any of that shit, okay? You're a superhero, not a sidekick. Besides, no woman ever dreams about blowing Jimmy Olsen. And we all know that Superman goes home and nuts all over Lois Lane.
But she's so thankful that she'll do anything to repay the favor.
Anything?
I have pictures.
Hold on. All right. I've seen the video, okay? I got a DVD and it's
Come on, man. Who am I, Michael, man?
Oh, at least he would have spent some money and time making it look presentable. Maybe even added some audio commentary.
All right, enough. Before I met Matt, I never knew any guys that were down. It's always the damsels that are in distress, never the dudes.
No, I'll second that. Supervillains have a thing for kidnapping women, it seems.
Who wants to kidnap a guy? I mean, I can't imagine anyone unless there's someone like the president or Bill Burr.
Well, have you met any gay supervillains? Because I haven't. My Gaidarov was totally going off with Laser Lad, but he ended up in a polyamorous relationship with Pinkules and Volvatron.
Hey, you know what? My man Ben has a point. I mean, let's just think about it, right? What if you were third rail and he's...
Wait. The third rail?
Ugh, seriously bad news, dude. He's someone you do not want to take on alone. Thankfully, Matt and Jim here took him out last year, and now he's in Alcatraz.
Alcatraz is still open? Wait, you think they put supervillains in with Gen Pop? No, they get their own special treatment.
No, yeah, they had to build a special underground bunker just for supervillains. Maybe we'll take in a tour sometime.
So supervillains like the Third Rail and Professor Payne are when we should call for help.
Payne? Man, he is the clown shoes of super villainy. I mean, you could take him out blindfolded.
So how does he keep escaping?
We let him?
What? Oh, Straight.
It's more fun that way.
He's an idiot who spends so little time and money on his doomsday weapons that they always end up backfiring. He had this, what do you call it? His super spectacular weapon of immense doom. Tried to disintegrate the invincible one over here. The damn thing kept fizzling out because he kept using cheap Chinese wiring. He had to abandon it because the smoke probably would have killed him.
I mean, look, I kind of feel bad for the guy. I mean, obviously he's crazy smart. I mean, the shit he comes up with, but he's a complete fuck up. I mean, at least the third rail, I mean, he's dangerous, and I can respect that. I mean, for him, he's an all-day project. You gotta pack your lunch. I mean, Professor Payne, we let him go because he's kind of an embarrassment, okay? Oh man, the look on his face when he fucks up is priceless. Actually, come to think of it, it reminds me of Blake, the same way when he's playing video games, trying to get to that end boss, the very last level. Dude, it's priceless. He's trying so hard, and it's like all of his hope and dreams just blow away.
So you guys intentionally let him get away?
Well,
More fun.
yeah. I mean, the media makes him out to be one of the elite. I mean, if he were to actually hurt somebody who wasn't in one of those ridiculous henchman outfits, I mean, it'd be pretty bad. Look, if he shows up, it's simple. You could take him out, no problem.
They could give him his own reality show called Supervillains Gone Raw. The guy is a second-tier supervillain trying to be an A-lister.
Truth be told, it's pretty sad, really.
Ben and I actually let him go once because we were laughing so fucking hard. Dude, his disintegration ray wound up backfiring on him, and he took out his whole fucking henchman army. I mean, there was like 50 guys in matching outfits. It was like, I don't know if someone had messed up the internal tubing. They ended up going sideways instead of forward. Oh man. It was like 1 second Payne and his big ass gun, and the next he's running away because his henchmen were a big pile of fucking ash.
And then there are the monologues.
Monologues. He'll get going and just go on and on about how you will rue the day. Blah, blah, blah.
And then boom! Every fucking time. He must have killed like 1,000 of those guys in those ridiculous costumes from Spencer's half-off sale.
What about the henchmen?
What about them?
They know what they're signing up for.
Yeah, and the form's like 50 pages long. It's considerably worse than the iTunes user agreement. Google it if you want a good laugh. It's online.
Yeah.
Man, there's a lot more to this superhero business than I first thought. Who knew there were so many rules?
Well, going mano-a-mano with the third rail is definitely a rule you want to follow.
And that's a rule White Mask didn't follow once.
Once?
Hey!
Clean it up.